back off! You know, I didn't really need your help, Trunks. Well, next time you leave one of your time scrolls around the time nest because you're so disorganized, don't call for my help. What the heck just happened here? We were just gone for a minute. Actually, it's been like 20 minutes. 20 minutes? Huh, I guess I have really got lost track of time. Next time, I'll make sure to use the portal device and come back a minute after I left. But what even was going on here in the first place? One of Nightmare's monsters came into the time nest, and Nightmare, along with his Nightmare Enterprises, is quite affiliated with the Time Breakers, supplying them with all kinds of monsters. I see, but what else happened while we were gone? Cause after we fought like the battles back in Universe 7, 6, and the Void, and after I dropped Toyo and Tsuki off exactly where I brought them from, what happened in those 20 minutes while we were gone? Yeah, not to mention, a new anomaly just came in. And most strange about this anomaly, he didn't even put up a fight. He just allowed us to capture him. Wait, who could this anomaly... Huh? Greetings there. So you must be Lolbit Ninjago. I've heard quite a lot about you through my time on your world. Mephiles the Dark? Wait, who's Mephiles? The soul and mind of Solaris. You do realize that the multiverse is dying. There's nothing you can do to stop the destruction of all things. That'll only happen if Taboo gets released upon the multiverse. It doesn't matter if Taboo will be released or not. The endless incursions your variants cause will bring the multiverse to its final knees. Yeah, I don't know where you've been, but can you please go back to Hot Topic and brood there? Alright, so good news. We were able to find a way to try and send these anomalies back to their respective realities. Well, it's about damn time. I hate seeing your faces. Exactly. Most of us here have worlds to conquer, you know. You know, Lolbit, you and Goku's multiverses are quite connected in some way. Yeah, your realities are so connected that they're just right next to each other. Right next to each other? You see, your reality and Goku's reality both exist in the multiverse, as well as infinite other realities. Well, it seems that multiverse theory is of course a bitch. Each of our choices and actions creates a new world of infinite possibilities. Imagine the vast multiverse is a giant desert, and your realities are just a grain of sand in a vast desert of multiverses. Okay. This is all what history looks like. thought things would go in alternate timelines. Metal! Grab my hand! What, Sonic? Are you crazy? He's going to drag you in there with him! Huh? There can only be one true Sonic. No! Metal! That was his fated destiny. Fated destiny? It's always been set in stone the day we were born. It'll always happen to us one way or another. So, everyone here, like all the time displaced people, they're supposed to die? Even me? Gohan, if it wasn't for you, then Father and Goku wouldn't even be here. Your death helped me unlock my Super Saiyan form. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gone back in time and saved Goku from the heart virus and stop the androids from destroying the world. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you. It's just not fair. What's wrong, Lolbet? I know all these people are monsters, but I think that they all deserve a second chance at life. Of course it's not fair, Lolbet. It's their fated destiny. It's how time works. We all are fated to die one way or another. But these guys, I don't think they've even gotten a chance to actually do some good things. Like they all have goals, motives, especially Gohan over there. I think they all deserve a second chance at life, I'll bet. But you cannot change someone's fated destiny. Doing so would disrupt the natural law of the multiverse. What if I can change someone's fated destiny? Huh? What if I can change their fate? No, none of these people don't have to die. I can give them a second chance. Lolbet, you're not thinking about... Yes, I am saying. I want to change their fate. Give them a second chance. Hopefully make them better people in the end. Oh, so now all of a sudden you want to save people. The way you saved my colleagues. The way you tried to save Krygor. Colleagues? Are you talking about the MVA? How do you know about them? Supreme Kai of Time, I think it's about time we tell Lolbettex the truth. You see, Lolbet, me and Kronoa were once part of the MVA. We were once very close with Ubat. So you're this old friend that Ubat told me about. Is that true? Of course it was true. We were winning a losing battle against the Time Breakers. We had no other choice. We were losing even more Time Patrollers than we can even wish back. And when Ubat came to me and proposed the idea, I couldn't refuse. We've been fighting for so long. I think it was about time that we let someone else fight the good fight for us. But then when we found out their true motive, we had to leave. We can't keep fighting with those guys even if they start destroying worlds just to protect yours. So you are telling me that you guys were responsible for that organization's creation? He wasn't. I was. I was one of the people responsible for its creation. And also its erasure. When Ubat died, I restarted time so that the MVA never existed. But basically that was a terrible idea. Lolbit made a terrible idea. But if it was to keep the multiverse safe, then I did what I had to. So, I was always meant to fail in the end? I was supposed to acquire all the emeralds to become the most powerful being in the universe. And yet, I still end up failing? Is that what you, Supreme Kai of Time, are trying to tell us all? We all die? Alright, got the keyline meter and the spell book. And now all we have to do is cast the spell and all the anomalies will get back to exactly where they came from. Boy, we send them back now? Like we can't just send them back now. Yeah, she has a point. With Cell absorbed some of Lolbit's powers, once he gets back to the timeline he came from, he'll be unstoppable. Lucky for you, I have a solution to that. Wait, what are you talking about? That's not even what I was saying. What the? Whoa! What was that? No, nothing. Just a little technique called forced spirit fission. I learned the technique while on planet Yardrat, while I was training to face off against Moro. Alright, now let's begin the spell. So wait, if we all get sent back to exactly where we came from, we all die? Well, most of you all have to die. It's your fated destiny for you to die.
Wait, this is exactly how it's all supposed to go? Damn you pathetic mortals.
Alto, Atto, Lalto, Alto, Atto, Lalto. I'm sorry, I cannot let you guys send these people back to their reality so they can die. Well, Lolbet, give us the keyline meter back. I'm not letting you guys send these people back so they can die. But Lolbet, here's the thing. If we don't send them back, then they're going to destroy our reality. I'm telling you this once, and I'm going to say this again. We are not sending them home. Well, they don't have any other choice. The only way to keep this reality stable is if they go back to where they came from. Father, now! I never thought you'd ask. Her energy, it's powerful. I was hoping that force spirit fission would probably work on her. No, I thought that idea was going to work. I thought Vegeta was going to use force spirit fission to take over energy. Kuno, are you okay? Yes, Trunks, I am. Get after her. No, I will go after her. Attack! Look, their lives don't have to end like this. They can change. They can be better. Lolbet, don't you understand that in the multiverse there are an infinite number of realities, each with tons of people with their own fated destinies, whether they die or whether they become something else. And if you destroy that keyline meter and your energy goes loose, they're all coming here. I know, but we can't just send them home to die. Lolbet, it's their fated destiny. You cannot change their fate, nor can you change who they become. I don't want to fight a friend, but I'm gonna have to. Huh? Teh! Had enough? Not even close. Lolbet, listen, we don't have to fight. You're not getting the full picture, are you, brother? You can change someone's fate destiny. It seems that you don't want me to change them. It's just... No, you can't change their destiny. You changed someone's fated destiny once. And that proves your point that fated destinies can be changed. But I didn't know. I was 17, alright? I did not know better about time and the consequences of time traveling. What was it? What was that? What tricks are you playing? I'm not playing any tricks, only treats. Huh? What's going on? Future Trunks, my friend. Come and witness a power that you'll never even comprehend. A mortal possessing. This. Are you annoying little shit? Huh? Now then, Time Patroller. Time for me to show you what I got. Now then, Time Patroller. Time to face destiny. Whoa! Whoa! I might want to add it, Time Patroller. It seems that you are really putting all your efforts. It was almost like I wasn't even trying to stop you. What are you talking about? Oh, you'll see. What are you talking about, huh? Wait. Did I just said that? Of course you just did. But are you playing some kind of trick? Well, you see, with the power that I possess, I can easily kill you in just a heartbeat. That is why. You see, I have killed you multiple times and then been reviving you with the powers of the Time Stone, so you can see what I am trying to tell you. Each possible choice, each possible outcome, such as what would have happened if I decide to crush you or stab you, or what happens if you didn't dodge any of my attacks. I'm trying to tell you that each choice creates a possible outcome, which leads to infinite possibilities. From you changing an outcome that leads to your death, you, you were able to prove to yourself that by changing the fates of the anomalies, that won't affect anything. So you still believe that whatever you're doing is still right? Listen, I understand. Your motives are noble at best, but you cannot change the fate destiny of those around you. Oh, can I? Wait, you plan on changing a fate destiny? Is that why you brought me to wherever we are? Oh, I wouldn't say where we are, but when. Oh, that should probably give you a hint. Now, you will see me change destiny. You have a lot of tricks, Doctor, and yet you never use your secret weapon. A fake. Stark. Wait, you know me? You're not the only one cursed with me. Huh? It's alright. I'm not a threat. And Tony, have a good life. And start a family. You deserve it. Who was that? Lolbit. What did you do? I said, what did you do? Changing people's destiny, that's what. By saving half the universe, I prevented so many deaths, and thus preventing the time heist and any repercussions that both the snap or the time heist could have caused on the multiverse. With the power I currently possess, I can change people's destinies. I could have easily killed you where you even stand, right here, but no. I need you alive so that you can see exactly what I'm capable of. Now let's go somewhere more familiar for you. Where exactly did you bring me, Lolbettex? Not where, but when. Huh? I guess you could call me the ghost of Christmas past. This is the day that Gohan died. If I can kill Thanos and prevent half of all life in the universe from being dusted away, then I can save your master. $18. You step aside, Gohan. I'll leave them to me. Who are you? I can't even sense your power level. So, who's the new girl, 17? I don't know. Well, I can tell you one thing, 17. I definitely hate her hair. But it also seems that she's quite acquainted with Goldilocks. Playtime is over, you two. Ninja. Oh, that new girl is actually able to defeat the androids just that easily. And she doesn't look like she even broke a sweat. No idea who even is she, but at least she's here to help. You don't have to go down this dark path. In another timeline, you two actually became good people. In another timeline, you two gave up your petty lives and became heroes. And even you, 17, you saved the multiverse in another timeline. But you two, in this timeline, you chose the path of no return. You two think that life is just a game. You two treat humanity like they're your little toys, and the entire Earth as your big giant playground. You two have brought too much death and destruction to this timeline. You two deserve the same fate as any other twisted evil villain that I have ever came across. And that, now the darkest pits of hell have opened to swallow you whole. So let's get this over with. I don't want to keep the devil waiting for you two. So you're going to give us that kind of lecture? Heh! $18? You know what? Perhaps you two might be quite useful. That with your infinite energy. How is it like a fate worse than death? And for you. You should thank me later. You should be thankful that I absorbed your sister first before Dr. Giroux's little monster gets to absorb you and her first. This doesn't have to be like this, 17. You are a good man. But it seems you should be honored that I'm giving you an alternate option to redeem yourself by becoming a part of me. You are always useful and were always meant for something else. Meant to do good. You in another timeline protected nature and humanity rather than destroy it. Neither of you two had to be like this. You could have been good people. But it seems that you two never grew up. Oh, and 17, when you become a part of me, tell the others in me that I sent ya. There, Gohan. You can rest now. They're gone. Those two aren't going to harm another living being anymore. Finally. They're really gone. Vegeta, Krillin, Piccolo, the others. I did it. I suppose you go and find your little protege and check on him. Tell him that it was you that defeated them. And keep on training him and yourself. And also focus on your education as well. Become the man that you so desire. And also, Dr. Giroux has a secret lab underneath his lab that's currently growing a being with the combined DNA of the most powerful beings on Earth, including your father, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, and his father, King Cold. And what would you want me to do? I'm saying you go there and destroy it. Because I absorbed the androids before he did. He'll forever be imperfect. And have a good life, Gohan. Don't waste it. Huh? Gohan? Huh? Gohan, there you are! Did you actually do it? Yes, Trunks, I defeated the androids. I did not know how, but I did it. Well, come on, Gohan, let's head home and celebrate. I'll have Mom cook you up the best meal ever to celebrate. Right. You didn't! I did what I had to. And besides, I didn't kill the androids. I absorbed them before this timeline cell ever does. But don't you realize the consequences that your actions are having on the timeline? Saving half the universe is one thing, but preventing the death of my master is another. Tell me, Lolbettex, how many timelines do you have to change in order to prove your point? Is that a bet? What, a bet? I'm asking you, is that a bet? You're saying that I cannot kill every evil person ever in history in order for you to finally get my point. Come on, let me show you exactly what I can do. I'll bet! Stop! You're going to ruin everything! Huh? Huh? This is the place where all of this started. Now where's that great devourer? Lolbet, don't you consider the repercussions your actions are having on the multiverse? Why? I'm only doing Garmadon a favor by preventing him from being evil. I cannot let you keep ruining everything. You don't understand how hard I work trying to keep your reality safe. I have spent 2 years trying to undo the sins that I have caused by with time traveling. The multiverse is dying, and I have been trying to keep everything together. You seriously think that you have the power to defeat me? Even that Super Saiyan Blue form is still not powerful enough to protect everyone. I want to ask you this. You traveled back in time to save one person, and you call yourself a hero. I wish to save many people, and you see me as the villain. And this is exactly the point. You MVA scum are exactly the same. You don't care about anyone else other than yourselves, and will do everything in your power to protect your own asses. Come on, Trunks. Think! You came from a future where Goku died from the heart virus, and those 2 psychopathic androids killed off the Z fighters and decimated most of the human population on your Earth. So you had your dear old Mama Bulma build you a time machine, so you went back in time, killed both Frieza and his father King Cold with such ease. But you didn't travel from 19 years into the future just to do that, did you? You were there to give Goku the heart virus medication and give the Z fighters 3 years in advance to prepare for the fight against the 2 psychopathic androids that destroyed most of your future. And then when you went back to your present, you saw that nothing really changed, and you were like, oh shit, maybe I should go back in time directly when the Z fighters are fighting against the androids to see what exactly happened. But then when you went back in time again, you found out that isn't 17 and 18. That's Android 19 and Dr. Gero. What are you, fucking idiot? And not only were the 2 bastards that decimated most of humanity in your timeline, but they also bring their pacifist friend 16 along with them. Now, Goku is suffering from the heart virus, and the other Z-Fighters weren't shit compared to those 3 androids. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how could this timeline be any fucking worse? But they came to knowledge of another android that is around, that traveled from an alternate future. A bio-android named Cell. This fucker wished to absorb both the 2 androids that destroyed most of humanity in your timeline in order to become perfect. Thwomp! Thwomp! Bow! And then ultimately peace returns to both that timeline and after you kill both those two psychopathic bastards, to your timeline as well. And then when your timeline self finally arrived, you killed him before he killed you. And you think that's the end of your story? Well, no! You defeat both Bobbity and Deborah before they can revive Majin Buu at the cost of Supreme Kai's life. Well, sometimes you gotta crack 2 eggs to make an omelet. A very dangerous omelet in that matter, which proves my point. You always look to the past to fix your problems, which is why you came to us. Then all of a sudden when Kuno recruited you into the Time Patrol, you thought you had another duty. But no, we all go by the script. We're all just characters who do our own part. We're given our roles. What exactly happens to us? But I can change the script. So now, my dear Trunks, what makes you think that you can prevent me from changing multiple fated destinies, while you went back in time to change one? There's a difference between saving one person to saving everyone, and that's something that you don't get. You know what? I'll bet you're right. You're right. Our lives are affected by the choices that we make. But we can change these people to change their destiny. Well, I guess changing many people's fate destinies is much more better than changing one, right? What the? I'm sorry, Lolbettex, but this has to be done. Fine. We are friends. There. You alright, Trunks? Yes, I'm fine. It's just... she was pretty tough and powerful. I'm surprised that my plan actually worked. Well, that's the reason that you're my favorite time patroller. Now let's head back to the time nest and send those anomalies back to where they came from. And for our, keep her locked up somewhere where she can't escape. Right. Huh? Trunks, do you might sense that... what's wrong, Supreme Kai of Time? Wait a minute. Is something wrong? Yeah, I have a feeling that I can still sense her even though she's in the vase. Yeah, it happened just before Zamasu broke free from the urn, but that was because Goku forgot the talisman that he broke free. Since we didn't forget the talisman, like, she'll stay there until the vase is broken, but nothing even happened to the vase. I don't know, Trunks, I just still sense her presence just everywhere. Huh? I could have sworn I just saw something run by. Alright, Kranoa, I need you to stay on guard, cause I don't know what's going on. Huh? Why can't I turn into a Super Saiyan? Why is everything going all dark all of a sudden? Huh? Huh? What the? No, it can't be. How exactly did she get out of the vase? How? It can't be possible. I knew the plan would work. I'll bet it is you. But how did you escape? Lolbettex, what exactly kind of trick are you playing? Well, I'll tell you this, my dear Trunks. This is no trick. This is no game. You thought that you can just seal me away? After I thought that I trusted you, you were going to make me your guys' prisoner. You're no different from the NBA. You saw how powerful I am and thought I was a danger to your guys' reign. Well, I'll tell you this. I am no one's prisoner. To have a taste of your own medicine, you shall be trapped in the Nether Realm, where you'll have no chance of escape. Farewell. What? Lolbettex! She just trapped us here. Lolbettex! Huh? Hey, I'm not here to fight any of you guys. What the hell did you do to my son? Yeah, and the Supreme Kai of Time. What did you do to them? Look, I didn't do anything besides trap them in another realm. What? So wait, you're telling me that you trapped like the person that's holding us hostage here and that's going to send us back to our realities to die? So technically you saved us.
You know what? I'm not sure whether to thank you or be even more mad.
Hey, don't think you're getting out of that jar anytime soon. Oh no, Vegeta. We'll need him too. Look, if I give you all the enough time and the ability to change your way, as I believe every person can change. Oh, you think any of us could change? No one can change. What a person can really do is show who they really are. And you're just about doing so. I gotta ask you, Lolbit, is this really the friend that you know? Someone who takes risks? Well, to be honest with you, Mephiles, it's what Team Phasbis has always been about. We've always been about taking risks. Making bad decisions for the greater good. So yes. You know what, Lolbit, I'm going to believe in your idea of redeeming these anomalies. But are you even sure about this idea? What if, imagine the amount of cause that she'll do to the multiverse. If we send these anomalies back to their realities and they're all happy-do-go-lucky selves now. Hey Vegeta, you're once a bad guy and conquered worlds and killed entire civilizations. But you're now my best friend. Second best friend, that's what I meant, second best friend. We are not best friends, Kakarot. How many times do I have to tell you this? Oh, and Lolbet, if this idea of yours goes awry, I wish to not be involved in it. Alright, fine. Hey, hey, Anomaly. If you think that if this whole plan goes awry and you guys don't get redeemed, who wants to blame it all on Vegeta? I can't really raise my hand, but I would say also agree that we should blame it on Vegeta. Wait, why can't you move your arms? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right, the chip that's on your neck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, the majority rules. If this whole plan goes awry, then we'll blame it all on Vegeta. What the hell? Are you serious? Look, Vegeta, at least I was lucky to leave the Frieza Force when I did. Unlike you who kept licking Lord Frieza's feet. Listen, I had my entire race wiped out. And I wasn't just kissing Frieza's foot. I wanted to kill him myself. And the reason you didn't kill him, perhaps? Listen, back then, I wasn't even that strong as him. He can destroy entire planets with an ease in just his first form. How is a young Saiyan elite like me supposed to take down a guy that can destroy planets with just an ease? Can't we all just destroy planets with just ease? Why, sis? Is that a bet? Listen, everybody shut the hell up. Listen, Anomalies, I literally just saved your asses back there. And if you don't want to appreciate me giving you guys a second chance, then I can always just send you guys back to your realities so you can be killed by your respective killer that killed you guys. Lolbit, deactivate this jail cell's force field. We are going to take these anomalies on a little field trip. We are so going to die. Alright, everybody but Tim, Cass, and Steph, let's head up to Ninjago City and head to the hero's. Wait a minute, why do you want us to stay? Well, you see that divine bird over there? Oh, Key. You mean that weird, bird that speaks like a Pokemon? Yeah, I need you guys to look after Toki for Kunoa. I kind of feel bad for trapping her in another realm. So, can you guys please take care of him for us, please? Wait, what's a Toki? Toki! Ah! Can somebody get this bird off my head? He's using my head as a perch! Get off! Get off! Get off! Alright then, what could possibly go wrong? Hey, don't you say that! Say what? Don't say what could possibly go wrong! Because if someone says what could possibly go wrong, that's gonna mean that something's possibly gonna go wrong. Look, nothing's going to go wrong. Vegeta's with us. Like, he's going to take all the blame. What? Well, come on, guys. I know we're not in a rush, but let's just not make this episode, like, very long, alright? Now, come on. Let's head to the Hero Suite now in Ninjago City. Alright, guys. Let's head to Ninjago City and head to where I'm staying in Ninjago City. The Hero Suite.